Hey guys, welcome back to Tower of God New World. In today's video, I wanted to just have a look at everything we got in the update because it was quite crazy, but also the sneaky little thing they put into the event, which I really like. It's essentially we get another boss battle to get some extra gear and extra gold. So if we jump into the festival, now I did this by refreshing. So I refreshed the extra stamina. I did all the 40s, all the 80s, and a bunch of 120s to get here on the second day. But once you complete the story, you unlock a boss, which once again, we get 2 attacks every day. Now he does have a catch where when we go to enter battle, you get to put a debuff on him, which reduces his physical resistance or magical resistance. So keep that in mind. I don't think my Ehua is going to work. I'll have to test it. I'm not ready to do my runs yet on this because I want to maximize my damage. But because he has the thing where he blocks projectiles, I'm pretty sure that would just block Ehua's ultimate. I'm not 100% if that's considered a projectile, but I'll test it out and I'll find out later on. But we do get the extra boss fight, which I found to be really cool. I would have loved it if we top 100. Oh, okay. So we all get some extra of this as well. Not too bad. But the other thing is I would have loved to seen them give us some extra lucky draw tickets in there. Update on my lucky draw. I had to go all the way. I had to pull all of them on the first wave to get the copy of Kaseya, and and then we got nothing in this one. But that I thought was pretty cool that we get an extra boss fight in the event. They did list it, but I completely forgot about it in the patch notes, and I just didn't think about it, unless it just unlocked today and I didn't notice until I finished it. But yeah, we got the boss fight. I thought that was pretty cool. But what else did we get in the event? The first thing is that I absolutely love this free 5 summons. Now, use this free 5 summons any day, every day. If you leave it, it doesn't stack up to 10. You just lose out on free 5 summons. So this thing is absolutely huge. You come in here, you click it, and you just get 5 free summons. Now, I don't care if I never get... We're getting an SSR. Okay, cool. We got a Coon. Not too bad. But yeah, I don't care if I get nothing. The big thing for me is that this gives us extra of the soul crystals, which is really huge. So it's these 5 summons is more about that soul crystal income for me than anything. It's really, really valuable, in my opinion. I think that is great. I absolutely love that feature. Plus we get the one from the shop every day, and we also get the one from our daily missions, which you can go ahead and save if you want to save, but that is pretty wicked. So what else did we get from the event? Obviously we've got the growth pack for Kaseya. Now, I definitely recommend picking this up for everyone, which then obviously tied into that, we've got her growth event, which is the growth mission here. And if you just get that 1 copy, you're pretty good. If you get the 2nd copy from the event, all you need to do is get 1 extra copy and you'll be able to do all the achievements to get another free copy. So summoning 1 copy essentially gets you to 3 green star, which I think is pretty good value personally. So I think it's definitely worth it to just summon 1 copy if you are doing some summons and pick it up. But obviously RNG is a thing, so up to you guys if you want to do that, but I definitely will be. Moving on from that, I love this feature, the Guardian's Test. Now, I haven't gone through and done it all, but you may look at, like, it's just come out and you're like, why have we got day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 ready? Basically, day 1 is, just think of it as Monday tests, Tuesday tests, Thursday, sorry, dude, I don't even know days of the week anymore. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But the great thing is you don't have to do them on the day they come out. You can just wait till Sunday and do them all then. Do them whenever you get a chance. And honestly, these things are pretty sick rewards if you ask me. The big thing is the crystals. Obviously summons as well are fantastic, but these crystals, just super nice resources because you're going to have to be re-rolling them a lot to try and unlock the new tree of them. So I think that is just in itself an absolutely fantastic feature, and I thoroughly appreciate this Guardian's Test for that resource income. I think it's huge. Make sure you do this though. Don't forget to do it, because if you forget to do this one, it's kind of gonna hurt. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of gonna hurt quite a bit in my opinion. And the next feature, which I haven't used yet because I'm saving it for the end of the week, but it's the help one. Now I'm just gonna jump through here. We'll do a battle, and I don't know how many battles you gotta do before it pops up. I'll see if it gives you the info on how many. I don't know if it has a countdown time. I haven't paid too much attention. I just know if you try a stage multiple times, you will get the info. Also, the single copy of Kaseya, dude, she is just putting in so much effort. I will be summoning for her, but I just want to see how far I can get with this single copy because she is working so incredibly well for me that I just want to keep testing it and testing her functionality at this range before I go ahead and pull extra copies. Now, I don't recommend people should pull extra copies yet because, like I said, I haven't tested her as a carry. I don't think she's going to be the best carry, but I think she is definitely going to be usable, and I think she's going to be great for PvP, so I think that's going to be nice for me. Unfortunately, we've got a Zahard stage here where Zahard kills my shield, so I might have to use a cheat on this one, but I'll probably use a mercenary instead of the cheat. But let's take a look at this once we finish this off. Let's just finish this stage, and then I can show you guys what we're looking at. Okay, get some magic resistance down, and now can we just clap everyone, please? Can we clap everyone? At least I know I can do it, because I'm not going to sit here and make you guys get bored through watching me trying to do the first stage a million times, but I kind of want to now. But, okay, you can't see it, but basically what happens is after you do X amount of retries, and I don't know how many it is, you'll get a little button in the middle, in this little middle white section here under the battle numbers, and you basically just get powered up for that fight, but you've got to do a bunch of retries before it pops up. I've had it pop up. I can't remember exactly how many retries it was, but I think that's a fantastic feature. So now for helping us push through campaign, we get 3 mercenaries per week, and we also get that cheat function, which is pretty nice. Now, once again, I haven't tested it personally to see the exact functionality of it, but I know it's there and it's going to give us a power up. And often if you're, just missing out on defeating a stage, it will give you that boost to beat a stage, which I think once again is a really nice quality of life. So in general, in this update, I am honestly thoroughly impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed. The event, as we mentioned in the previous video, they made those couple changes to the event so that we all got the first reward. You're no longer locked to getting the big skin from going all the way through the event and giga whaling to it. You can just buy it if you want to. Yes, it's still pay to win for the skin. Well, not pay to win, just it's paid skin, but you still can get it without having to go so deep into an event and stuff like that. Plus, we all get a free copy of Kaseya, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Obviously, with these missions, we're getting tons of rewards. On top of that, they've added in the extra thing, like, I just think these event shops are great. The amount of resources you get from these event shops, I am dumping a bunch of gems into the refreshes just because I didn't get enough of the stuff last time. Like, I want to get these gifts. I want to get Kaseya's gifting up. I obviously want to get all of these blue ones because I want to upgrade that. There's so much goodness. I want to get the skin because I really like her and I want her skin, even though I think her default skin is better than the event skin. But hey, it is what it is. But once again, the boss, that's really good for our gold income. Hopefully get a couple pieces of gear. Hopefully I can get some higher damage than I do in the basic boss and maybe get some yellows. I'm at about 48, I think 48 million. What damage am I currently at on the mock battle? I am currently at, my best is 46 million. I've never seen a yellow. So hopefully I can creep that damage up and go a bit better from there. So I don't know whether whether you do have to complete the campaign to unlock this one or whether it just unlocked today and I hadn't seen it before until I finished the campaign. But it's really sick. We get an extra boss battle, extra rewards, anything that gives you extra resources. I am 100% all there for. So that is everything that I'm looking at in the update at the moment. Pretty solid, happy with it. Also, the login ones, like, because honestly, the way they keep these login events going now, the festival check-in is really nice. Like, we get a good chunk of summons. Day 2, we got summons. These ones are a bit, not too great, just fillery, but the extra gems, the extra summons, especially these soul crystals as well. Anything that's giving us extra soul crystals, I consider to be a massive win because you do need them to help power up your account. And that's pretty much it, guys. Really enjoying it. Still pushing campaign, so I'm loving the fact that this Kaseya has been like a magical tech pick. I will be summoning for her. Once again, I don't recommend summoning for her yet. I want to test her. Hopefully I get a few copies so I can test her as a carry. I don't think she's designed as a hyper carry. But my little thought at the moment is I kind of want her for PvP so I can compete harder in PvP. And because once you get to chapter 21, yes, you need 3 teams, but also once I get to chapter 21, I feel like campaign progression isn't like the most important thing. Like, it's not completely changing the amount of resources you get. Like, pushing in your first 2 weeks is huge because if you're stuck at chapter 7 versus chapter 16, it's a big difference in rewards. But going really hard on a character to push campaign from chapter 21 to 22 over the course of a week or 2 isn't going to give you the same resource gain. So I'm sort of just trying to cope here for myself because I really want to pull for her because she's a really cool character pretty much. But I'll update you guys on that. I'll show you the pulls when we do them. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day and I'll look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.